I'm going to demonstrate a fly called a Wonder Wrap Midge. Wonder Wrap is a material made by Montana Fly Company. They also have another material that's very similar called Sexy Floss. Other products that are very similar are Spanflex and Super Floss. It's a stretchy material, and all the manufacturers who make it so it's also somewhat translucent. And when you're tying it, because of that translucence, the color of thread that you use will influence the end color of the pattern. So for a lot of the colors, I use a white thread, so that way the white doesn't change the color of the floss that you're using. This is a fly that I tie on a size 18 or size 20 scud or nymph hook. This is a size 18. Start your thread right behind the hook eye, and with a couple of loose wraps, tie in the front end of the material, and then a couple firmer wraps, and then pull it tight and stretch it as you take your thread to the back of the hook, and then run the thread back up to the front. And then to make this fly even more durable, I take Zap-A-Gap and cover the thread wraps. And then as you wrap forward, stretch the material about as hard as you can pull it. It's very durable, very strong, and that really makes a slender profile. And I wrap almost all the way to the front, about one hook eye gap width behind the hook eye. Take a couple wraps to tie it off, and when you cut it, put a little bit of pressure on it, but don't put a lot of pressure on it. If you really pull on it hard, the strands of the material start to separate. Then I take a black permanent marker and run it up and down the thread once or twice. And I go back about a couple wraps and use that black part of the thread to build up the wing pad part of the midge pupa. Sometimes it takes just a little more. And then take head cement or Zap-A-Gap, touch it lightly to the thread. Whip finish. Trim your thread, and there you have a Wonder Wrap Midge.